What's up, world? This is your guy Guitar K, and today's video is called It's Time to Say Never. Look, I don't know why we are taught to say never when we know that ain't right. Because to say never, I done just said never twice. Look, man, when we make our mind up to not do something ever again, I think it's safe to say never again. Well, look, in our program, they encourage us to use I statements. So I'm going to go on record as saying that I think it's safe for me to say that I am never getting high again. It's in the literature. As long as I follow that way, I have nothing to fear. I have no reason to stop working this program that I'm working today. No reason. The drugs is not going to get into me. I have to go do the drugs. I have to go find them. I have to pick them up. I have to put it in it. I have to smoke it. Look, whatever your thing is, be it alcohol, be it opiates, be it pills, you don't have to get high again.
No.
When you follow this program, when you follow this way, when you get that mentality of no matter what, you can say never. You can say it. And that goes for so many things. I don't know the history of that saying, but I know I've heard it a lot. I know you've heard it before. Never say never. Don't say you're never going to do this. Don't say you're never going to do. Why not? It's a lot of things that I know I'm never going to do. I'm never getting a sex change. Never. I'm not going to go Caitlyn Jenner out here. I'm talking never. Ever. No, we can say never. I almost think it's like a setup in your own brain. It's like a loser's mentality when you tell yourself, well, look, I can't say what I'm never gonna do. Yes, you can. You can tell yourself what you're never gonna do. All you have to do is take the preparations and follow the instructions of what you gotta do to not do what you don't want to do. I hope that's not too complicated, and I hope you didn't miss it. In this program, it is actually in the literature. The promise that it promises is that any addict can get clean and stay clean. So with that promise, why can't I say that I'm never getting high again? Matter of fact, watch me say it. I am never getting high again. I said it. I don't care what comes down the line. I can say that because I'm going to keep following this program. I don't care what girl comes along. I'm going to keep going to my meetings. I don't care what job comes along. I'm going to keep reading my literature. No matter what, I'm going to keep doing what I got to do to stay clean today. I'm going to keep giving back. I'm going to keep sharing my message. I'm going to do my step work. I'm adamant about it. So today, I can say never. Look, man. Don't let people tell you what you can and can't do. Don't let people tell you what you can and can't say. Now, it's certain things that's out of our hands that we can say we're never going to happen or are never going to do, but getting high is not one of them things. It's in my hands. It's on me. I got to go get high so I can say that I'm never going to go get high again. Come on, man. Y'all got to feel me. Look, man, I know it's going to be some naysayers out there. I know it's going to be some people that's in conflict, some people that's going to not be open-minded, some people that's going to be indifferent and intolerant. All the things that the NA literature tells us not to do. Look, man, he said we got to change our way of thinking. And for so many years, it's been drummed into our brains. Don't never say never. Don't never say what you never going to do. Look, man, when you make up your mind, when you get it in your head that that's not what you want to do no more, because look. People think that the drugs is what messes us up. No, we mess ourselves up by going to get the drugs. As soon as you decide that you're going to get high, you're messed up. You're messed up right there. So I think you can stay unmessed up by keeping it in your mind that you're never going to go get messed up again. Come on, man. Say it with me. Say it with me. I am never getting high again. How do you do that? Look, man, go to your therapy sessions. Go to treatment. Go to your meetings. Practice your spiritual principles. Do all the things that's necessary to keep yourself on the sober side of the fence and not go on to the high side of the fence. Now, they say the only way to keep from returning to active addiction is to not pick up that first one. So once you convince yourself to not pick up that first one, I'm convinced I can't pick up that first one. I know that I can't do just one, so I'm not going to do just one. So I can say that I'm never going to do one. Never. I'm never doing one again. I have no reason to. Look, man, life is too beautiful for me to ruin it again. My life is too good for me to flush it down the toilet again. Never. Never, ever again. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. We got to change our lives. The Bible says that we got to kill the old us. We got to kill the old man. And we know that when you kill something, it's gone. It's out of here. It ain't never coming back. So that leads me to say that, hey, since the old me is dead and gone, it's never coming back. Therefore, I am never getting high again. This is your guy, Guitar K. Be more